Hello and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Nora and Carmella, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Carmella's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment we're using. We're using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and you're going to want to keep most of that leash folded neatly in your right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give a correction. The correction, if needed, is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that you're using. You'll want to keep Carmella on your left hand side and keep that collar high up behind her ears. That will give you the most control over her. The first command that we'll demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Carmella heel. She's been trained to walk nicely on your left at your pace, so there should be no lagging behind or pulling forward. And incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop walking, Carmella should be seated nicely on your left, waiting for her next command. Nice automatic sit. We're now going to demonstrate the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay. When you first start practicing this command, you're going to want to make the sit stays relatively short, but build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Nora returns back to Carmella, she'll walk all the way around her, and Carmella should remain seated until she receives praise or another command. And we'll run through the heel, the sit, and the stay again for you. It's important that you praise her while you're working her through her commands. Keep her motivated and interested in the training. Nice automatic sit. This time, instead of returning back, Nora will demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Carmella, come.
The command is Carmella come, and she's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you. If she doesn't sit, you just give her a tug and release on the training collar, and then Nora will have her return back to a heel position. The next command we'll demonstrate is the down from a heel position. You're going to want to have Carmella seated before you give her the down command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
As with the sit stay, you're going to want to make your down stays relatively short in the beginning, but build up her ability to stay in the down position for longer periods of time. When Nora returns back to her, Carmella should remain lying down until she receives praise or another command. Very good job. We recommend that you incorporate all of these new commands into your daily life, but we also ask that you set aside about 10 to 15 minutes a day to run through the commands in a formal session such as this video. Nora just gave her the down from a heel position again, and this time, instead of returning back, she will call her in, and the command is Carmella come, and she should come in and sit nicely right in front of you. If she comes in and doesn't sit, you give her a tug and release on the collar, which is a slight correction to remind her, and then back to heel position. The last command that Nora's going to demonstrate is down from a distance. She left Carmella in a sit stay, and this time she'll use her right hand at the end of the training leash to give the down command.
Down. No. Down.
You'll notice that Carmella started to creep in, so Nora gave her a slight correction just to remind her. It's important that once you give her a command that you follow through, even if you have to start over. You just remain patient and start from the beginning.
Carmella, come.
Very good job. These are all the formal obedience commands that Carmella has learned while she's been away at school. It's been such a pleasure having her here with us. She's been a great student. We ask that you keep us posted on how she's doing when she returns home to you, and we thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.